about reading and its types. Reading as an art. Reading is one of the basic skills of English. Bacon said, reading makes a full man, writing an exact man. Reading skill is undoubtedly of unique importance in learning of a language. Let us see what is reading. Reading is a process of looking at a written or printed symbol and translating it into an appropriate sound. Thus, reading consists of three elements, namely the symbol, the sound, and the sense. See, for example, a child reads a word, dog, in her reader. First of all, she looks at the symbol, translates it into a specific sound which stands for some animal called dog. And at the same time, he or she visualizes the concrete object or idea for which the said symbol stands for. What should we read? It helps you to discover yourself. It imparts valuable lessons from years of experiences. It improves your focus and concentration. Let us see the types of reading. There are two types of reading, namely intensive and extensive reading. Intensive reading, it means detailed study of the passage. It is a close reading of a short text. It is a kind of reading that aims at the accuracy of comprehension. In this type of reading, the reader has to be very careful with different language items, namely words, grammar, language expressions, and ideas. Extensive reading. In extensive reading, the aim is not linguistic. Here, the reader is concerned with getting the overall meaning or idea of the passage. He or she is not bothered about the detailed language items contained in the paragraph. The purpose of extensive reading will be to train the student to read directly and fluently in the foreign language for his or her own enjoyment without the aid of the teacher. We can't say that these two types, one is better than the other, and hence more important, the fact is that both these types of reading are important in their own way. This reading can be done in two processes, namely skimming and scanning. What is skimming? Look for important information without reading the whole text. It's a preview of text features and that the reader can read the first sentence of each paragraph and the last paragraph. It means that going through the content and collecting the main points contained therein. Surely the reader is able to take out the best contained there in the lesson or the paragraph. Let us see some examples of skimming. The newspaper. To quickly get the general news of the day. And while reading magazines, to quickly discover what articles you would like to read in more detail. And scanning. What is it scanning? A quick reading focusing on locating specific information. Scanning involves quick eye movement, not necessarily linear in fashion, in which the eyes wander until the reader finds the piece of information needed. Scanning is used when a specific information is required, such as name, date, symbol, formula, or any other phrases. Let us see some examples of scanning. A Google search list on the internet, a bus or flight schedule is the best example for scanning. Scanning of materials is recommended for the senior students. It develops a scientific attitude in thinking and understanding things, which is very important in life. They tend to read the subject matter cautiously and carefully. Hope you have understood the topic. Meet you in the next session with a new topic. Thank you.